Hello, people of the internet. I'm Dragon, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Last time, we managed to complete the second floor, second level, I gotta get used to calling them levels, the city, and we are about to proceed with the third and currently final one, the Beyond. So, let's look at our optional paths here. We do have plenty of gold now, so hitting up a shop would not be unwise. We can take a path that will lead us to mysteries aplenty and no elites. So, there is that. It is a fair space between any rests, though, is the only issue. This one, meanwhile, is littered with rests. But I know what we're up against on this last one, so getting littered with rests is not a bad thing. So we will start the path here. Alright, so we have a repulsor, which is aggressive intensity 11, an exploder, which on death will deal 8 damage to us, and another repulsor. So we're looking at 20 damage right here, right now. Let's reduce that to 6, and we do have Reaper as well, but I'm not going to use Reaper. We're going to utilize our 4 energy, excuse me, to get that guy as low as possible, still take 6 damage, and he applied Daze, which is a status, which we'll get to in a moment, the moment being now. So Daze is a status, it is ethereal, which means that if this card is in my hand at the end of the turn, it's exhausted automatically, but it's unplayable. So 4 energy, the flame, 29 damage, we can kill this guy straight off, so take care of him, and 9 there. Gonna deal another 9 to us, but it's kinda unavoidable right now. And then he intends to buff himself. Oh boy. Start with a double tap and kill him. Because that explode would have gone off whether or not we had killed him this turn. Twin Strikes I like, but for this deck, it's just not strong enough. I mean, it's better... No, it's better than Strike. What am I saying? So Twin Strikes is definitely worth taking. Lifelink. Okay, so these are Darklings. They have Lifelink, which means if other enemies are still alive, they revive in 2 turns with 50% health. Kinda bad. But we have a hand that we have 4 energy for, and it's 4 energy cost, so start with the Flexing, lead into a Thunderclap, then a Cleave, and then let's gain a bit of block here. It won't be enough to mitigate all damage dealt, and then deal a little bit more. So we will still be taking some damage. As you can see, damage can get pretty intense this late, which is why I'm taking the route with the more rests. These 2 intend to block. That's actually quite nice. Inflame. And then let's heal him. Heals us for 24. And then we can kill you. Alright, so they're gonna block. This one is unknown, so its turn is wasted. It's trying to regrow. And then its next turn, it intends to use a buff, which will pretty much regrow it. Double tap. Okay, we definitely have lethal here. So, Clash twice there. And, just for giggles, Heavy Blade twice for overkill. And of these, a Thunderclap Plus. I think, given that it's a Thunderclap Plus, we will take it. We are looking towards a 20-card deck now, but I think that's fine. Okay. So, we have some options here. We could remove a card. We could get some decent things, or we can get this relic here, the Anchor, which start combat with 10 block. That is a good thing to get, so I will take it. Leaves us with 95 gold. Spot weakness is not bad because it can really buff up your strength, but I think I'm going to take a strength potion for the final battle for this field. And then we'll just move forwards. So as you slowly wank your way up the twisting paths, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering of voices in the back of your heads aren't helping things either. We're in the winding halls, by the way. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen, you start to question if you are going insane, or if impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway, and why would they lie? Yeah, why would some random voices in my head lie? So, there's two choices here. Both have a positive and negative effect. The first one is embrace the madness, become Shevorath. But this one will cost us 10 health, but give us 2 cards that exhaust. It is a random card in your hand becomes 0 for the rest of combat. That is very good. Or we could focus, which would give us Writhe. It gives us an unplayable innate cards. Innate cards are in your starting hand, so that's not too good. It will heal us for 20, which is more health than we need healed. So we're going to embrace the madness. Something in you cracks. Only the truly mad can understand a place like this, so you give in to the chattering voices and continue on with a new perspective. Things do seem to make so much more sense now. So, next combat is against the Maw. He intends to apply a negative effect on us. Let's try and not give him a set chance. We're gonna save Reaper for now, so that we can possibly double apply it. Or apply it useful. Roar! So he weakened and frailed us for 3 turns. Luckily, he's not doing too much. Bleed with Madness. That's actually fairly good, because double bash. I totally missaw how much damage I had, but that's our turn. I need to pay better attention to my damage, apparently. He intends to buff himself now. Do another Madness. Kind of meh, but okay. And next turn, he's down 110. He's buff on himself. He should have a strength buff for 3. And now he's hitting us for 28. Yeah, things scaled up there quite quickly. Thunder. Thunder. Iron. Iron. Only gonna survive 18 of the damage. That's gonna hurt. Still. Ow. And now he's buffing himself again. Frail and weak have worn off, though. Leave flex. So... this is a decision, isn't it? Reaper. And then either 22 or 18, 30, yeah. There we go. Good damage. Very good damage. Still at 77, he's at plus 6 strength now, and he's gonna hit us for 33. We want to avoid that as much as possible. We have 43 from Heavy Blade alone. So the question is, can we get him that weak? We can't. Unless we reuse the Strength Potion, but I don't want to use the Strength Potion. Do I? Decision here. We have a campfire next. I think it's fine if we have to take a little damage. He's dead at the start of the turn anyways. And kick. Thank you, Mercurial Hourglass. Fire Potion. Nice. And nothing that interests me. So, gather around the campfire and sing a campfire song. Up to 70, I feel better. Alright, we are going to go the basic enemy route, because I'm not taking on an elite, because this is pretty much an elite. So, the Spirit Guardian. He has a defense, he intends to block next turn. He has barricade, which is that card effect, which means the block is not removed at the start of his turn. So he's going to start next turn with 37 block, plus more. Excuse me. And he's an artifact, so he negates the next 3 debuffs against him. That kind of sucks. But we should be able to do a fair amount of damage to him. So this is 32. That'll punch straight through his armor when combined with this. But that's all we can do this turn. We will take 0, thankfully. Get a bit dazed. And he applied 25 buff. 25 defense. Kinda sucks. But we can kill it now. So let's. Then Iron Wave, Strike, and let's start weakening. Taking 2 damage here, gets a little bit more dazed. That's fine. Because we can survive this. There was no point in it. I just wanted to do it. Okay, we're going to take a bit heavy damage here because his buff will boost his explosive power by 4. Yay. Alright. And an elixir is not worth dropping any of our current potions for. Iron Wave Plus. Another Iron Wave is nice. I'll take it. And then gather around the campfire. We will smith, I think. And let us buff Flex. Yes. And proceed to our treasure chest, which contains for us the Art of War. We do not play any attacks during your next turn, gain an extra. Yeah, that's kind of a useless one, but it's the thought that counts. And then we will smith and upgrade Twin Strike, because that'll synergize really well with the one thing now. And now in combat, a bunch of these guys, only now we have some Thorns users. So Thorns will deal damage to us whenever we hit it with an attack. Lead with double tap, Thunderclap twice, and then let us kill something. Let's kill you. Both, actually. Because... oh no, only one of you. Because double tap only applies twice. That's right. Still, we don't take any damage. That's nice. Although we will take damage at the end of this combat thanks to Mr. Explodey Pants there. Alright. Lead with a touch of madness. Item applied to bash. That's the one I was hoping for, too. So, bash you. Kill. And victory. Bit of damage, but it's fine. Okay. Limit Break. It doubles your strength, but it exhausts you. We only have 2 cards that give us strength. So the question is, do we take a bit of inconsistency in our deck for a potential of what? 14 strength. I think that's worth taking, actually, now that I'm saying it aloud. Question mark is a shop. Alright. We can't afford any of these, and this is a really good one to do. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain a strength. Whew, that's good. So we can't afford any of these. What we can afford, though, is to remove a card. I think we will remove a basic strike, because we have things that have outclassed at this point. Goodbye. And proceed to the next fight. These guys. Lifelinks all around us, lifelinks everywhere. Start with a touch of madness. Twin strike. Okay. Doesn't matter who we kill here. Rather, who we weaken. As long as we weaken them. because they're all gonna block, which sucks, because all that block that I had is gone to waste, but nothing we can do about it. Alright. Inflame. Double tap. Double click. You're dead. And then 18 damage to you, sure. And that's turn. Taking 24 here. It's gonna hurt. But it's worth it. Totally worth it. Excuse me. Double thunderclap. Or rather, single thunderclap lead to Reaper. And then finish. So that we can heal a fair amount. And second win, exhaust all non-attack cards, being 7 for each. Dropkick, deal 8 if vulnerable, gain an energy and draw a card. That's not bad, but our consistency is already starting to go down, so we'll ignore. Another question mark is finding some potions. That's actually quite nice. I'll drop the elixir and take a blink potion. Will not take the energy potion. Coming in here, I could heal the fool, but I'm gonna upgrade instead. That's actually really good. It loses the exhaust. That's awesome. Alright, so this is the final boss for this one at least. We have 2 cultists. We already know what they do. They buff themselves up. And we have the awakened one, who is currently not yet awakened. He has curiosity. Whenever I play a power, he gains 3 strength. Dangerous. He regenerates, he heals 10 at the end of each turn. Kinda dangerous. And he's aggressive, which means he intends to attack for 10. Not as dangerous. We'll drink the strength potion. Double tap. Thunderclap. And then... that's really freaking tempting. Like, really freaking tempting. It's tempting enough. Do it. I'm sure we can take out those guys next round. We only have 1 power in the deck anyways. Yeah, only 1 power, so... at most he's gonna gain 3 strength. And he's not even gaining strength this turn. Okay. So, Reaper here. It's too early for it to be played. So, let's focus down on this one first. And then start focusing back. It will heal up to 10. And I will take 9. But it's fine. Because he's dead this round. 18 is gonna hurt. Yes. And then... yeah. Good. Good. Excellent. And not as much damage gonna be taken, but still gonna hurt. Alright. Pop the Madness twice. Inflame, he's not really mattered. He goes up by 3 strength as well. Flex. Oh yeah. And deal some damage. Get on the block. We have it. Alright. Starting to hurt us a bit here. Thunderclap, Thunderclap. Then... bash it. Bash it good. Iron Wave. Flash. So I need to try and keep as much health for reasons we'll see. Alright. Gotta do it again. Limit Break, man. Limit Break. Iron Wave. And... I have to do it now. Actually, I don't. Because now... oh, he's on there. Dang it. I thought he would go into this at that turn. But, He's awake now, and he's gonna hit me for 40. Make that 30. Still lethal, but flex it. Double tap. Reaper twice. Heals me up real good. Then 50 or 50 and 14 block. 50 and 14 block. There we go. He's almost half dead, but he is now awakened. Dark Echo. He is not going to be playing nice now. Thank you for some protection. But we got it. Nice, powerful strength focus build for the win. Now, there's no rewards here, because, as I said last time, one way or another, this episode is the last one of this run. Thump, thump, thump. A deep, pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire? The source of this evil? You ready your blade. Attack. You deal 693 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 2,041 damage to the heart. A total of 116,519,036 damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Sleep. Victory. So this is the screen you would normally see if you die. Floors climbed as points, enemies slain as points, the number of elites killed as points, bosses defeated as points, unspent gold as points, your HP remaining as points, and that is your total score. Obviously, if you die, you don't get the HP bonus, but 693 is generally actually where I've been as far as ending with runs. This is obviously not my first victory. I have played through this before. Excuse me, but it's only my third victory overall. So if you proceed, and you don't have enough experience to unlock, it takes you to the credits, which you can either click through to skip or scroll, and thank you for playing. Thank you for making a great game that hopefully we will continue to play, because that is where I'm going to call this episode of Slay the Spire. Obviously, there's still plenty of achievements for me to do. I played more as the Ironclad than I have as the Silent. I've had victories on there, not any on the Silent. So, yeah, there's still plenty for me to do, and I look forward to hopefully doing it with all of you watching. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about this right now. So, I guess I will call this episode here. I've been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below, and if you like what you see, then drop me a subscription. Outside of all that, though, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.